Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about math worksheets for UKG. Previously I had posted for English and there will be more in the same series for you people so that you can make it at home and help out your child in his or her studies. Now when we talk regarding the math worksheets which I'm going to discuss today, they are not 8-in-1 worksheets, they are basically 10-in-1 worksheets. Now how or why am I calling it as 10-in-1 worksheets? I'll be telling you towards the end as and when I keep on showing you that what is there in these worksheets. But the idea of making it remains the same, that is you need to take A4 size sheet and on both the sides we would be using it, we would be folding the same and we would be using it for making one single worksheet covering 10 different topics, you can say that. So let us begin. Now the very first one over here is going to be, the very first topic which I am going to take is ascending order and descending order. Now ascending order, it is small to large. So you can see that numbers are jumbled up and they are given and the child is to arrange it into ascending order. So ascending order is small to large. So here the child has to figure out and write small to large. Similarly for the next one, it is going to be small to large. Now descending order. Descending order is large to small. So large to small, you can see the numbers over here 6, 4, 3, 8. So the large one would be written first, next, next and next. And obviously ask the child to give commas in between. So accordingly the same can be solved by the child. Ascending order, descending order in one single sheet. Moving on to the next is missing numbers worksheet. Now missing numbers also can be given in the form of ascending and descending. So whereby you can see the very first example, like 22 is written, after that we have 23, 24, 25. So small to large, that is ascending. Otherwise we can have descending order, missing blanks, that is large to small, that is 60, 59, 58, 57. Accordingly you can jumble it up and make it challenging for your child. If you make too easy worksheets, it's very difficult for the child to get hooked to it or just be glued to it. It's very difficult for the child to not get bored. If it's very easy, the child is going to get bored. So you have to just try that his or her thinking and logical ability is also tested when whatever questions you are giving to him. So the next one is 49, 50, 51, 52. Next is 18, 17, 16, 15, and accordingly the child can fill up the same. So even when you are giving missing numbers, make sure that you are keeping in mind the ascending and descending order. Next one is about ones and tens. So the child is generally taught about ones and tens in LKG only, but still in UKG you can ask them to revise and say like if it's given 4 tens and 3 ones, so 4 tens, 3 ones makes the number 43. 2 tens and 7 ones makes the number 27. 8 tens and 9 ones makes the number 89, and accordingly it can be filled up. Now the next one is to add and to subtract. Additions: 4 plus 1, the child has to add 5 plus 2, 7, 6 plus 3, 9. Accordingly the child is going to add and try to give simple numbers because addition and subtraction is something new for them. And do not start at the beginning itself with something which is too difficult for them to understand. Now in case of subtraction, make sure that if some pictures are given or whatever is simple and easier for you to make, it will be quite helpful for them. So like 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 1, that is going to give them 3. So accordingly it can be filled up. Say like 3 minus 1. So 3 is there, minus 1, that gives them 2. 2 apples are there, so 2 minus 1 apple, that gives them remaining 1. 3 stars minus 2 stars, that gives them or leaves them with only 1 star. So accordingly draw simple pictures and make it easy for them to figure out at the initial levels. So this was all about the first side. I told you about addition, subtraction, ascending order, descending order, missing numbers, about ones and tens. Now let us move on to the other side. Now on the other side, you can see that I have drawn very simple pics over here, that is on the left hand side, and you can see that I have written certain numbers on the right hand side. And I want the child to count it, circle it, and write in words or give the number name. So you can also see a blank right at the bottom of the pictures which are drawn. So the child is supposed to count, say like 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle which is the right number, so obviously 4 has to be circled over here, and the child is supposed to write the number name in words. Again, count the circles over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 has to be circled by the child and 8 has to be written over here as well. Similarly, apples also have to be counted. The right number has to be circled and the number name has to be written in the given blank at the bottom. This is the next worksheet. Topic in the worksheet, you can say that. Symbols are also taught to children in UKG. So greater than, less than symbols and equal to symbols are taught to them. So accordingly, 10 is less than 20. 4 is again less than 7. 8 is equal to 8. So accordingly, you can fill up the symbols over here, whatever is given. So 20 is again less than 30. Accordingly, you can fill it up. Next is the tables. So they also get to learn the tables. So you can form it in the jumbled form. Do not give one single table at a time. So again, it will help them to think a lot and then decide that what is going to be done. 2 3s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9. So accordingly, they can fill it up. So give it in a jumbled form. So you can see I have given for 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then again 4, 5. So accordingly, I have decided and I have given it to them. This is all about tables. Next is before, between and after. So what comes before? 20, 19. What comes between 3 and 5? 4. What comes after 7? 8. So accordingly, the child has to be given on the topics of before, after and between. So I also told you all the 4 topics over here. That is, I told you about count and circle, write in words, number names, then greater than, less than and equal to symbols. Tables also I told you, that is, give it in a jumbled form instead of giving one single table repetitively. Next one, I also told you about before, between and after. Now let us count how many topics did we actually cover. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So actually this worksheet is a 10-in-1 worksheet, and I hope all of you got to know the same towards the end of the video. So I hope that it will be of some help to you and you will be able to make this 10-in-1 worksheet and give it to your child. These are quite interesting and very less time consuming. I mean, you can hardly take 10 to 15 minutes to make it. And if your child is really well versed and is regular in studies with these worksheets, then in that case, they would also find it quite easier to solve them out. And your job is done, because your job as a parent definitely is to cater to different topics and different subjects also. So you can also refer to all the previously uploaded worksheets by me, and they are also on the topics like 8-in-1, and whereby you can touch so many topics at once for your child. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.